Okay, party people in the house. You're about to witness something you've never witnessed before. Yes, we got in the house Vietnam from the legendary Rock Force crew. Everyone say brap! Brap! Vietnam boss back on them.
What's up? It's Vietnam, the legendary Rock Force crew. Chilling out right here at some club.
Joe, some club, let me interject for you and help you out there, sir, because I know you're a superstar, busy flying all around the world, town to town, you know what I'm saying, city to city. I know the life, the Dolby knows the life, the Dolby's been there, the Dolby's done that. I know it's a hard life, that's why I know now I'm going to sit this one out, but a man like you still grinding, I know the life. Where you are right now, you are in LT, London town, the centre of the world, yeah? And you're in Old Street, in a club called Cargo, a little shubby, a little spot, you get me? What's going off now? There's certain artists performing and that here. I'm sorry I can't name the artist right about this time, but if it's one that Vietnam can name, is she performing or is she just in the house? Name drop on them. Speak a bit louder please, because you've got that bit soft Cali accent thing going on. You need to speak up and be big and bashy like we are down south in LT.
I think it's some lady, her name is she's going to be here today. She's in the house. We in the house.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to get these b-boy things out of the way and ask you a few b-boy questions and stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're at Click Clack Connection, that's what we're all about, first and foremost. Yeah? Other things we can't really discuss, but anyway. Yeah? First of all, the first question, the question that you should ask everyone, what got you into breaking? What was the thing that sparked you like, oh shit, I'm on this?
Like back in the day, it was a culture in the 80s, you know? So I kind of just jumped on, you know, and I see films like Beat Street,
Now I want to know the first spark. This is what I'm trying to get, the first spark. The first spark from you.
Back in the day, him, and pretty much at the same time it was Beat Street. Images of seeing this film. And,
so you just got blasted the whole culture one time.
Yeah.
Popping, locking, breaking, everything one time. Just like boom.
Yeah, like I didn't even know the difference. That was dance. That was it.
What year are we talking?
84.
84. How old was you about that time?
6 years old.
Ooh. Now 84 now. Yeah? Over there in LT, the Dolby was bussing. The Dolby was already the Dolby. Come 84 now, I think I just come back from my second stint in New York and I'm hanging out with my man Powerful from BKNYC. Together, I think I'd already battled the Rocksteady crew at Covent Garden. And the Dolby was on some things. I hadn't gone to the very first World Championships ever. People need to know this. Held in New York City at the Roxy, the Swatch World Breakdancing Championships. It was in 1985. So I hadn't gone there yet. But yeah, that's what I was doing around that time. Okay, so you're on it. Yeah? You're on it and you're having it. What are your thoughts, your motivations?
Motivations really is just like it's to learn. I'm still a student of this dance, so I'm here to learn and to experience different circles, different countries. And that's it really.
So you was on the traveling team, you had that in your head from time?
Yeah, traveling, the art of it, cultivation, practice to make it stronger, and spread to the culture.
It's good stuff, man, good stuff.
It's more about the youth today than it is for us old schoolers.
Alright, yo, see, old school, I like that, yeah. See what you say, we're talking about the times and different scenarios and that. It's like, you look at yourself as old school now. People look at me, you know, the kids now will look at you as old school. But there's different old schools. Even when I started in like 1982, I knew there was an old school as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I always wanted to search back and see what was going on before me. Even though there was less material then, in terms of even like a picture in a magazine was precious and the man's like in a certain pose. Even that was precious back then. Nowadays you guys got the net and in your days it was about videos then, isn't it? And now it's like DVDs and the internet. So even in your days it wasn't really internet, was it?
Yeah, like VHS.
Precious.
Love that,
Yeah. Ah, that's wicked, man. Alright, so talk to me about the Rock Force. Talk to me about the Rock Force heritage.
Rock Force is pretty much 82 they were a hard crew, you know, back in '82.
Where we talking? Where we talking? Where they hailing from and holding down?
This is the Bay Area. It's San Francisco, California. You know what I mean? Where they were holding down. And they came back in the '90s with another generation. They were all, we're the third generation. They started about '96 with our generation. Probably the strongest. But now there's a fourth. And that's the kids, you know, the younger guys. And so,
Understand that, part people. Heritage, lineage. You get me? Liking that. Okay, talk to me a bit about the man himself, the mighty Polsky. Just give me a little something from that man.
Polsky was a very clever guy. And, that's my dog, you know. That's my business partner, my manager. So he's a real good guy. Check out Mighty Tour. It'll be in the city near you if it already has. Actually, I think you got the award there, right?
Ah, in Leeds, yes. Yes, the first UK one. You gave me Mike for Appreciation Award for Merkinmans. You get me? But Polsky, I'd like to say hello and how do you do, and a mighty for big respect, yeah? Because you're a real searcher. You get me? Come to the UK and did your real search and found Evo, found Second to None. You were a bit more blingy than me, you get me? Because I was probably the first big name. I wouldn't say I was the first to do it, but the first big name in the UK, really and truly. And that's about it. And Polsky saw that and recognised, even under the pressure of haters and Sith, he stuck by the Dolby and said, nah man, he's getting this. What? And we got it done, Polsky, so yeah, real searcher. Official. Back to Nam himself in the house, London town. And it's about to be midnight, yeah, over here. November the 5th, Guy Fawkes night. So if we're back on the camera at midnight, we're gonna stick it up in the sky and watch the fireworks. So now, tell me, what advice would you give to a b-boy starting out in the world?
I would say to learn your history, to know why you're doing it, and also to make sure to, like, once you start figuring everything out. Janelle Monáe? Oh, she's on? Where you going? Okay, I'll catch you in there.
Oh, it's my tune.
Yeah. So we keep it hip hop, you know. But yeah, like, just I would say, have fun with it. You know what I mean? Like, once you start knowing what you're doing, you kind of put your own creation on it. Flavor it up. Research your history too, and make sure you know who's who and what's what. That and just have fun with it. Like, have a good time with it.
What would you say to a man who eats too much pork?
I would say you have to cut down on your pork, right? Because if you eat too much, man, I ate this crazy. It was like a pork pie. And my fucking gluteus max was like shivering. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, like, I was like, damn, I never had that happen. That ain't right.
This geezer come over to me, yeah, and he's gone, Dolby, look at you, you're all buzzing and whatnot. Can't believe it, Dolby. What's the matter with you, Dolby? Think about the kids, Dolby. You know what I told him? I was like, you know what, if I was you, no, if I was you, I'd cut down on my pork, mate. That's what I'd do.
That's good advice, Start with that. That's good.
You'll be alright. From Vietnam, Rockforce crew. Legend.
Stamina. Coming down the road like da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Blatantly blatant. Stamina.